Good morning, Unity. Yesterday I went into a store that I've been going into for the last 10 years or so. I know the owner really well, we're on first name terms, and I've never ever worn a mask when I've been into that store. Yesterday when I went in without a mask, he asked me to put one on and I refused, and he asked me to leave his store, so I did. But I went back later and I said to him, you need to understand that there's a time coming when this whole thing is going to kick off, and you and all of you people who have been complying with this government are going to beg us who have been standing against the government to help you. And in that day, we will decide to help you or not. And I want to say this to everybody that is out there, that is complying with the government, that is telling the police when people aren't wearing masks, that are enforcing these regulations. I want to tell you that you're a traitor and you are a coward, because you are standing against your own people and you are standing with a communist government. You need to understand what's going on here, people. We're at war right now. We're at war for our freedom. We're at war for our safety. You may not see it as a war just yet, but all of the controls are getting tighter and tighter every day. And unless we take back the control now, we will never get control later. So start thinking about this. And I want to say to you that if you are complying with the government, if you are on any of these social media groups and are running people in because they're saying certain things on these groups, or the groups themselves. And we've had our biggest group closed down, 150,000 people, because somebody went to the Facebook authorities and told them we were saying things against them. Or not against them, but we were saying things that didn't meet their community standards, apparently. You're a traitor if you're doing this kind of thing. You're standing against your brothers and you're standing against your sisters. And in a war, this would not be acceptable. And you would be dealt with very, very quickly. So I want to tell you that when this thing does kick off and things do get harder, do not come to us for help, because we won't be available. And the other thing too that I would like to say is that so many of you are saying, oh, something needs to be done about this and something else needs to be done about that. You are the people that need to be doing something about this. Stop looking for other people to do it. You are the ones with the authority. You are the ones with the power. You do it. Stop looking for other people to do your dirty work. It's time we all did something. And if you can't do something, if you're too lazy to do something, or if you're incapable of doing something, or too afraid to do something, then support those people who are doing something. I have given up my life for this cause. I had a perfectly good life in England. And I came back to South Africa to fight this cause for the sake of the freedom of the people. I have no reason to be in this country. I have no family or anything here. But I'm doing this for the country. Not that I'm expecting any thanks or anything like that. But I'm just saying we need to all do something to make this better. Even if it's sharing a video. Even if it's contributing to a cause. And God knows we are so low on finances here. We can hardly pay rent at the end of each month. Contribute. Put some money into the account. Help us to keep going. Help us to keep fighting. Help us to keep motivating other people. Help us to keep getting people free. If you yourself can't do anything. And if you don't know what to do, ask us. There are lots of things to do. We are starting our tour soon. Well, as soon as we've got the finances to do it, because right now we're struggling with finances. But we need to go into every township. We need to go into every rural area, every town, every suburb in this whole country, and get people awake. Get people free of this agenda. Help them to understand what's going on and help them to understand, more importantly, what's coming. And this costs money. These vehicles use diesel, they use fuel. We need to sleep in different places. These things cost money. So if you guys can't do anything, if you don't want to do anything, if you're too afraid, Contribute. Get involved. If you want to come and join us on the tour, come and join us. Contact us. Come and join us. Be a part of the team. And make a difference. Do something to make a difference. Don't just sit there whinging. That's not going to help anybody. Let's do this together. Let's fight together, but let's fight. Let's not just sit around complaining about it and looking for somebody else to do it, because that's not going to help. We're at war, people. You need to understand this. And what is coming is not nice. But we can make it a lot better if we stand together. In fact, we can probably eradicate it if we stood together. But we have to do it. Guys, we need to depend on each other. We need to stand together, united. I know this is a hard message. Some of you are saying, oh, who is he to tell me these things? I'm telling you who I am. I'm your brother. I'm part of you. I'm part of the South African family. And I can see clearly what's coming. Very clearly. And I've seen it for years. And I'm here to tell you that it's time for you to get involved. It's time for you to stand together. So share these videos. Share the Facebook groups and whatever else we're doing. Do that at least. It's better than nothing. And if we call for people to help, get involved. Volunteer. Come and help. If we call for finances for things, we're not wanting to buy Porsches and Lamborghinis. We're wanting to get this job done. And the only way we can get it done is together. The only way we can get it done is to get everybody on board. And I'm willing to do the work. I'm willing to do it. But I need your help. I can't do it alone. And if you don't want to come with me to do it, then help us to make it happen financially. We've got links on our website where you can contribute and wherever. Support our store. Do something. But help us to get this done, guys. This is important. This is urgent. We don't have time to waste and we don't have time to play. I'm Mike. This is the Unity Group. And we are the solution. Keep following us. Join our groups. Get involved. Have a great day. Thanks.